Hey guys, it's Dire Goku. I just want to make one thing clear here. The new game that I'm about to Let's Play has nothing to do with the current controversy of a certain other game in this franchise that has been getting a lot of heat lately. I've been wanting to do this particular game for a while, and as of July or blah blah, as of June 21st, as I'm recording this right now, I just had an inkling to actually want to play it. Yet no, and that is not going towards Splatoon. I realize I said that. But no, this is a game I've been wanting to play for a while, and I was mulling over doing this or doing an RPG that I've also been wanting to do for a while because I haven't done a Tales game in a while, and I was actually wanting to do Tales of the Abyss, and I do intend on doing that as my next RPG Let's Play. But I figured I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I need to do some more research on that. I don't want to be fumbling around with that. So I figured I'll do another moderately longer as compared to Mega Man that I've been doing, but a slightly longer game without it being too terribly long. So again, this has nothing to do with the current controversy of the franchise that this franchise has been getting in about a week for about a week or two. But I will get into that a little bit when I actually start this Let's Play. Hello, people who are not me. I am Sire Goku, and I'm going to start my next Let's Play, and I'm actually using my Wii U for once. Holy crap, look at all these games I have on my Wii U that I can Let's Play. Earthbound Beginnings is out, yay! No, I'm not doing that game yet. I'm not doing that game yet. I want to. Trust me, I want to. I want to do this too, but not yet. I will get to this eventually, but I think coming off the heat of this game, it seems just a little bit too soon. At Shovel Knight, I'll probably do that eventually, but in the wake of the fact that E3 was this past week, oh well, I just had to feel the need to actually bring this up. This has nothing to do with the Let's Play that I'm doing, but I've been wanting to do this one for a while, and it just happens to be that a certain game in this franchise is getting a lot of controversy lately. Trust me when I say it has nothing to do with my choice of Let's Play. This is going to be a Let's Play of Metroid Fusion. So yeah, we're doing a Let's Play of Metroid Fusion. Sorry, I just figured I'd let the title screen play out its whole big thing there. Now again, this is coming off the heat of E3, which... Okay, and this was my practice file, so let's... And this was my practice file, so yeah. So that'll be nice. But this is coming off, like I said, this is coming off of E3 when Nintendo announced Metroid Prime Federation Force. And everyone's losing their shit over it. I, for one, don't get what the hate is all about. It's a spin-off game. No one gave two shits about Metroid Prime Pinball. But for some reason, this Federation Force game is getting all this undeserved hate simply because, oh man, we're not getting a Metroid U. It's coming, people. It's coming. It's just not ready yet. Until that time, just at least try Federation Force when it comes out. Don't just instantly shun it, or, God forbid, come up with a freaking petition to ban the game before it's even made. But anyway, that's enough talk about stupid things. I'm here to play a kick-ass Metroid game. This is Metroid Fusion, my favorite Metroid game of all time. I'd been assigned to watch over biological research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. There that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. Blah. Don't stumble right at the beginning. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness, and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Well, shit. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell that make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388, and Sire Goku cannot read my monologuing. Blah. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Rose. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realized I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer had notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. There's been an explosion in the Quadrant Bay. Quarantine Bay. Blah, I cannot read tonight. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The Quarantine Bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You're still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes, Adam. Now go to the Quarantine Bay. Can I talk? Can I play the game now? Yes, I can! So this is Metroid Fusion! And what we can do in Metroid Fusion, you can move left and right. A jumps. B fires. I'm playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console because I am not going to be... because no way do I have a way of recording Game Boy Advance emulators or Game Boy Advance games otherwise. So yay! So A is jump, B is shoot, pressing start we can check the map. And one of the best things I like about Fusion is that is the game tells you where to go. A lot of people think that makes the game too easy or too hand-holdy. I, for one, like the idea of knowing where I can go. That way I can go around and explore all I want and still remember where the heck it is I need to go. I don't want to go exploring and then get lost and not remember where I'm supposed to go. So I guess I should just address the elephant in the room because people are going to assume that this is why I'm doing this. It's not because of what was announced at E3, which is Metroid Prime Federation Force. I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, but I'm going to say a few words about it. For one thing, I think people are overreacting to that. Like a lot. Thinking that a spin-off game is going to be destroying the main franchise. Hold on a sec, before we... Now, there is something we can get down here. But... Well, we can go down here, but we can't actually do anything yet, because... Like all Metroid games, we start out with, basically nothing. One new thing that Fusion gave us that at this point in time, Super Metroid did not have, is Samus has the ability to grab onto ledges and pull herself up from pits. That's actually really, really awesome. It makes things a lot easier. But let's go to the navigation room because that's where we need to go first. Okay, Adam, what do we need to do? The Quarantine Bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Okay then. We cannot go back. We have to keep going forward here. But anyways, my thoughts on Federation Force. It could be a good game We don't know much about it. We know it has a game called Blast Ball, and that it has the name Metroid Prime Federation Force. That's it. I don't understand why people are getting so uptight about this game. It was never said that they were making that game over a new Metroid game for the Wii U. For all we know, this is most likely leading up to Metroid Wii U. That's another thing people are saying, is that the Wii U is dead now. No, it's not. Not by a long shot. Yes, they are saying that the NX is supposed to come out next year. That's next year, people. That means we have an entire year. Well, and by next year I mean 2017. That's an entire year and a half from now. I don't see how that means that within the next year and a half, that doesn't mean we can't get a Metroid U or a Metroid Prime 4. Okay? Just calm down. Just because it's not what you wanted doesn't mean that it's not coming. And for all you know, Metroid Prime Federation Force could be awesome. Don't just assume that it's going to be bad just because it doesn't look like what you originally wanted. Anyway, I've been ranting on that a bit too much. I just had to get that off my chest because I am sick to death of people constantly saying how Nintendo just killed the Metroid franchise because Other M was such a bad game. Other M wasn't that bad. This is unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X, and Sire Goku still cannot read. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health, and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chances of survival are extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. And with that, with our first objective clear to us, I think that's going to be a good stopping point for this video. So, I hope you guys enjoy this Let's Play. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played a Metroid game in a while, and I've been wanting to do this Let's Play for a long time. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Next time on Metroid Fusion, Next time on Metroid Fusion, we are going to search for the biological presence of the X parasites. See you guys then.